Hey besties, welcome back to the channel. We are going to be doing a slight review slash tutorial on Mixed Chicks, these two products. This Curl Sculptor, say that 3 times fast, and the Coil Kink and Curl Styling Cream. So I got the braids in the front because I cut my bangs and I don't like how my bangs be looking on film. So that till these grow out, they're gonna be braided. Y'all see the nice little ponytail? You see the inches in the ponytail? All this is water and leave-in conditioner. So last week, you know, I gotta praise these products because last week I washed my hair and I used these together as a duo, and I diffused my hair for the first time. So I diffused it and my hair held with definition and wasn't all dry, and it didn't start flaking until Friday. It's Saturday now, and I washed my hair last Sunday. So from Sunday to Saturday, my hair looked good. And I got asked a couple of times how I achieved the style I did. And what I really like about these products is if you want to add water, you can, but you don't have to add water daily, and it still maintains its shape and hold, and it don't feel all dry and crunchy. I got the towel. I learned that doing my hair underneath a towel saves me a lot of time and trouble because I don't be liking when the water be dripping down my neck. This is where we're at with just reactivating the leave-in conditioner. I don't know why. I think I cut my hair in the back because anyway, it's growing weird. But reactivating it. Last time I used these products, I realized that going in with about this much of the styling cream first on the hair, making sure it's smoothed down. I do a little more. I be going in with about the same amount because I gotta make sure I get my roots that I usually neglect. But that's neither here nor there. But get the roots. This is just the coil cream, and now we're going in with the coil sculptor, which has the consistency of, it's really like it'll move. But yeah, go in with that. And then I'm not gonna hold y'all, trusty detangler brush, and bam, that's what we get. I like these products because I don't have to finger coil as much as I do with like the mousse to make sure everything is saturated. But it worked. I'll be taking big sections to finger coil, and then I'll just separate throughout the week. And then I just go from there. Like I said, I don't have to do super small sections with this product because, well, no, I'm gonna split this in half and then just concentrate. I need to get more banana clips for styling my hair. But, you know, we'll get there. And then I love moving up in sections because my hair still has product in it. So it's like, because it gives it that nice frizz-free hold and definition. And then finish it up with the sculptor. I don't use as much sculptor as I use cream. If y'all are in the comments, let me know what you think of Drake's album, because the first time I heard it, I was like, okay, this is cool. I like this. Then I started with Falling Back, and then it's like the next 2 songs sounded like Falling Back. And then I like Calling My Name. But I like the album. I like the house music. I like that it's different. It's not something you expect to hear from a rapper. But I like it. The only thing I don't like love is that listening to it, not on shuffle, it just sounds like one big song. I don't feel like the producers or Drake really listen to differentiate the beat. And it's like, okay, y'all could have been a lot more creative with this. Like, change the tempo. I don't feel like they changed the tempo enough on the album. So a lot of the songs run together and are a little... The beat is repetitive. I don't want to say the songs are repetitive, but the beat gets a little repetitive, and it's like, y'all were a little lazy. Because the vision's there, but the producers, tad bit lazy. But yeah, this is where we're at. On this side. Nice little curl. But for uniform curls, it is best to like smooth in the same motion. So I start at my roots and then smooth down. And let them clump together. So yeah. Smooth down, clump together. With these products, less is most definitely more. See how it doesn't look all frizzy when you start down? But I will say I brush my ends and then smooth down. And then just let them clump, or coil to assist. I don't like when I be coiling too big of a section and it just gets a little sloppy. Oh. Yeah. Okay. There we go. I'm not coiling too much. Do I have any viewers that game? I love The Sims, y'all. But sometimes I feel like The Sims 4 tried to be a little more realistic than Sims 3 or previous Sims. And it's like, okay, you're a simulation game. I just want to simulate my life. And I be in a couple of groups like Reddits or Facebook pages that are Sims groups, and I don't know. I don't mind using cheats, but I feel like I don't overdo cheats. But my biggest thing is when they're like, oh, when people are like, I don't like using money cheats in The Sims. And it's like, I don't want to be that realistic. I liked in The Sims 3 that I had to go to the grocery store, or I was spending more money to just make food. And in The Sims, did I say 4 or 3? And 3, I like that you had to grocery shop. 4, I don't really know if you have to grocery shop without a pack. And that kind of takes away the fun of, like, I've also do not care for a loading screen to go to the neighbor's house. I find myself, my sim self, staying in the house because I get tired of getting a loading screen and then the possibility of crashing while in said loading screen. So I feel like I'm not getting a huge enjoyment out of the game if I'm sitting here on a loading screen or just staying in the house because I don't want to be in a loading screen. It's weird. But y'all, we got 1/2 done after this section. And I started washing my hair in 2 sections because I wanted to like really get my scalp clean. And so far, I'll try these products with twist outs too. I don't really wear twist outs as much as I used to when I want to say natural hair was really popular online. I was a twist out, braid out queen with my little Shea Moisture. But now I finally learned how to do my wash and goes. So y'all are learning with me how to get these wash and goes to be cool. Because they were not always cool. They did not come out like this, that's for sure. But I'm falling in love with my hair. I have not worn a braided or twisted protective style since May 26th. I've been wearing my hair for the last month. I haven't even bought any weave, so I'm very proud of myself for that. We're making very good progress. The wash and go. You're going to want to make sure your hair is damp or soaking wet. I've learned that my hair can be damp. That's why I can use a spray bottle. I am freshly out the shower, but when I have minimal products in my hair, it dries really fast. So, follow up, spray bottle. Spray bottle is your best friend. If you are using other products in your spray bottle, you're going to want to change the water every 2 to 3 days. If you are using just straight water, you might be able to make it 3 to 4 days without changing the water in the spray bottle. But to avoid bacteria, change the water in your spray bottle. So I've been changing out the water in my spray bottle, and we're just gonna let it curl up on its own. I feel like my hair just be acting up when it knows I'm recording because it's not coiling. But I like to put those hairs together. So it doesn't create a part in the middle of my hair. There we go. There we go. There we go. You moisturize. I won't say I've quit using oils in my hair, but I've slowed down a lot on pre-poos and not shampooing. Well, no, I've always shampooed my hair, but I had to find shampoo that was moisturizing to my hair because I was using Garnier Fructis, and it was one of their vegan formulas. I was using a vegan formula of Garnier, and it was thinning my hair out. It was really good, but it's stripped. So you have to make sure you're not using a shampoo that's stripping your hair of its moisture, because you're losing all the progress you're making. You're losing. I'm trying not to get this piece of hair stuck. So I stopped using that, and then I switched back. Right now, I'm using My Ellie. My Ellie's Babusa oil. It's conditioning. I was using it when I had my hair color treated because it does not strip, and it's actually really moisturizing. I like it a lot. Really encourage finding a product that works. And then sometimes I use 3 different conditioners right now. One is Kinky Curly Not Today leave-in conditioner and detangler. I love that one because it's moisturizing and it doesn't have a huge fragrant smell to it. Because sometimes these products be making my head hurt because they be too strong with the fragrance. And then another conditioner I use is Curl's Blueberry Reparative Conditioner. They're really good. Another one that it smells like blueberries, but it's not super overpowering. And then the third one I use is Miss Chick's leave-in conditioner, which is really faint and really lightweight and moisturizes and detangles too. I don't find myself having to use too many detangling products. Put that together, smooth that out. This is the one part of my hair that I feel like dries out first because I lean on stuff. And it's like, or I lay on my back and it's like, yeah, you're not gonna be great. So this is a piece that I'm like, stay voluminous. Voluminous? That's, you know what? Yeah. But I gotta be careful how and what I lay on. But it's like, you find yourself sitting on your car seat rest. This is a piece of your hair that's touching the seat rest. Headrest? Alright, so y'all get a clear look at how I smooth down my roots. There's that. I'm gonna actually just brush that in. So it'll be definitely root. There we go. And then I'm gonna put in the twister. Starting at the root. Down. I got my hair in my eye. And then there we go, yeah. Cause brushing it, I realized that sometimes the detangling brush kind of definitely separates the curls that I want to clump together. There we go. There we go. I'm gonna separate this. We're just gonna. Ooh. All right. Re-moisturize my whole entire head because this water is everywhere. All right. Yes. So there we go. This is a better. Y'all can get a better look at my roots that I'm smoothing. Brush. Detangling every piece of my hair I just coiled. You see it comes out. I don't have to squeeze it at all. I'm not squeezing the tube. Yuck. It's in between my fingers, so I'm gonna go in. And finger coil. And there we go, because I don't want to part in the middle of my head. Now y'all really get to see. I grip my hair and then smooth down the water. Brush. So got it brushed out. I'm gonna take the styling cream. And smooth that down. Still in my roots. Roots are smooth. All the strands are smooth. Cool. Cool. That's the cream by itself. Now I'm going to take in sculptor from the roots again. And smooth down. There we go. That's how it should look. That's how it looks for me without any thing. And then I'm going to coil it around my finger. And I'm going to take an even smaller section so y'all can see again. Same thing. Going from root to end. Smoothing down the water. That really didn't do much of anything. Oh, there's a little bit of oil from the braids in my hair. So if y'all notice that your hair is not absorbing water, as normally as it should, there might be oil in your hair, because oil is not going to help your hair absorb water at all. Your hair will resist water. And it'll look like that. It'll look, with too much oil in your hair and trying to add water, it'll look like your hair is damaged and straight. And if you notice that that's different, you might just have too much oil in your hair. Y'all see that? Y'all see that? Y'all see it? And it helps separate that in the sections. There we go. It looks a mess because this part of my hair, I told y'all this is a part of my hair I cut because I thought it was damaged. It just needs a little extra water and TLC. But alright. And there we go. There we go. Last section, and then I'm gonna defuse it and come back and show y'all my hair dried. But be careful where you put your oil. Try not to, you can use oil on your scalp, but if you want to. I'm not telling nobody to use oil because I know I don't really oil my scalp. But if you feel like you need oil, very much just put it on your scalp and not your hair. Because it'll make it hard to. You're going to have to do a lot of work to get oil out of your hair. Because it's water resistant. It's water repellent. I accidentally combed my braid. Looking in the mirror and the brush was just every which way but the way it was supposed to be. I'm going to heavily coil this. All right, so this is the very last section. And I try to line my hair up with the part of where my braid sits. This is my hair, wet, damp, and with product freshly applied. I'm gonna diffuse and come back after diffusing. And these are the results. You gotta love some good old shrinkage. But y'all see the definition. The definition. I'm here for it. I'm loving it. We're gonna see how long this one lasts. But so far,